Here we go.
I'm good right here.
That's not this type of show. Farmington High School. Hi, everybody. Farmington High School. Farmington. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. New maps again. Welcome, everybody. Give it up for Farmington High School in the house today. Welcome to the show. Happy Thursday. Have a seat, everybody. Let's get started. Welcome to the show. This is the third year in a row. Third year in a row. It's become a tradition. Farmington. Thank you. Have a seat, everybody. Let's get started. Because I need you to save a lot of that love. Cheer for her too. It's Miss Kendall right over there. Hello, Kendall.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. Sorry.
How you
Come
feel?
back.
This is allergy day 4.
Yes.
Yeah. How you feel? You again? You can't tell. You look great.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
had one eye swollen shut this morning around 1.
Oh, seriously?
For real, I was like, ruh-roh.
Oh.
But it's fine. They're fine.
Yeah, you look. You can't tell. You look great. I know. What do you? I mean, what can you take? I don't
So
suffer
you know
from
me,
allergies.
I'm super herbal.
Herbal?
woman. So I take lavender drops, which
Okay.
is like probably just not intense enough for
Yeah.
what I need.
I think you need
But
to-
I've been doing some eye drops, a little bit of like Claritin. Took some drugs to fall asleep last night, some cold meds.
Nice.
Right.
Oh, you are.
We're fine.
This is cold medicine residue.
Good.
It's become a tradition around here. Every year, we're going on season 5. They've done it for about 3 years. Give it up for Farmington High School, everybody. They're here in the audience today. Their teacher's a good friend of our director, Leo. They're in the house. They're from the TV program. So we're going to be now I'm a little scared because we have a segment coming up that we do whether there's high school folks or not. It's called Ask Jason, and they get to ask me anything. Hold on a minute, because I was a little worried. I'm back there behind the wall, and I hear one young lady go, Culver's or Burger King? So, I mean, yeah. So,
Well.
I'm very nervous of what is going to be on these question cards a little bit later. So, we'll get to that
Okay.
in just a little bit. But right now, let's begin with the hot dish. Let's go, everybody. Here we go. Okay. The live production of All in the Family and you know what's funny about this first story is none of the people in our studio audience today were alive when these shows originally aired, but that's all right. Yeah. What? Oh, the teachers were. That's right. Yeah, the teachers were. Yeah. They're my age. Sorry. Yeah. A live production of All in the Family and the Jeffersons aired last night on ABC. It featured an all-star cast including Jamie Foxx as George Jefferson and Wanda Sykes as Wheezy. And then, of course, Woody Harrelson as Archie and Marissa Tomei as Edith Bunker. Look at this.
Bunker! I'm gonna say what I gotta say to my brother, and I'm gonna get out.
I'll gladly hold the door for you.
Henry, ever since I was a little boy, I would always beg my mother for a little brother. But you know we was broke, so all is live. Everyone sitting at home just think their TV just messed up. All we could afford was you.
There we go. That was a great moment. That's really, today in USA Today, it's getting rave reviews, but that moment was really the only blooper in the whole, because it really was live. It wasn't a bogus, fake live thing. It really was live. And Jamie Foxx handled that so well and really became the best moment. Now, you just saw a little bit of a video there. That is Woody and Marissa as Archie and Edith singing the famous theme song, from which was fantastic. I got to tell you, the MVP of the whole thing was Marissa Tomei as Edith Bunker. She was amazing. I mean, like, she was my favorite part.
Why was that? She was just so spot on?
She was so spot on. Jean Stapleton, the late Jean Stapleton who played Edith, she had a lot of mannerisms. She would run. She had like a bounce to her when she would run from room to room, and Marissa got that down. She got Edith's voice down. Woody was okay. I didn't love him as Archie. And then they did a live production of The Jeffersons. And what was amazing was these scripts that they used, they didn't change one word from the scripts from 1973 to 1970. The episode of The Jeffersons was from 75. They didn't change one word. And what's astounding by that, two things. First, it was just as funny as it was in 73 and 75. And sadly, we're still dealing with some of the same issues that they're covering in these episodes. So other than, that's what, because for people, y'all know me, I'm a nerd of TV. For all of you that don't know, Norman Lear's shows were so extraordinary, not only because they were so well written and so funny, but they tackled topics that up until that point, they didn't cover on television. Before Norman Lear came on television, it was Petticoat Junction and Green Acres and the Beverly Hillbillies, and that's really, I'm not joking, that's really the shows that were on. And then All in the Family talked about racism, homophobia, and economic disparity, and you didn't talk about that. CBS was so worried. In 1971, when All in the Family premiered, they put a warning. They ran a warning on the screen before the episode aired. And so Norman Lear, 90-some years old, still producing, and I hope they do this again, because I'm not kidding. I watch a lot of TV. Network television, this is the best live event you've done since the live musicals came back. This was great. Yeah, you got to watch it. You got to watch it. If you didn't see it, everybody, I found out it's on ABC On Demand and on Hulu, too. So all of you, like my father-in-law, missed it, and my father-in-law is basically Archie Bunker sometimes. Like, we joke that, he's a kind man, but we joke that Archie in the sense of we're politically different, so he calls me Meathead, and I call him Archie. But yeah, anyway, so you can watch it on Hulu. Next on the dish, yesterday we showed you a clip from the new Toy Story 4 trailer. Well, one of the stars of the franchise, a little, small actor, you might have, Tom Hanks, visited Ellen, might have heard of him, and talked about the end of the series. Look at this.
Well, also because this is the end of the series, and I had gotten some texts from Tim Allen, who plays Buzz Lightyear, the astronaut, and these texts are saying, "Have you recorded yet? Have you been in? Have you had a session yet?" And I said, "No, not yet." "You haven't seen those last pages?" "No, I haven't seen. When do you see those last pages?" Tough one. It's like that. And it was the last few sessions were we were saying goodbye to Woody and Buzz and Bonnie's room and Andy and everybody, and it was emotional. So I had.
Well, how much more sad can it get? I mean, Toy Story 2 had that sad Sarah McLachlan song with with Jessie, and then 3 was sad because Andy grew up. What are they going to do in this one? I mean, I hope they don't kill anybody off. What are they going to kill? I'm just saying, audience. I'm saying. What are they going to do? Kill Mr. Potato Head? I mean, I am really upsetting the Farmington High School people. I'm just saying, there's nowhere else to go. It's been almost 25 years since the original Toy Story debut. The 4th and final installment hits theaters in a month. Did you like Toy Story?
I did. I was 4 when it came out.
Yeah.
The first one. And I watched it, like growing up. It was one of those movies that was of my generation. If it makes you feel any better when we joke that I am don't understand things, none of these guys were even born.
I know, seriously.
I was 4. So now I feel
well,
old.
because the student, let me do the, What time is it? I got time. Because let me do the math here, and math isn't my strongest subject. So average age. 17? Okay, so they weren't even alive when the first Toy Story came out in 94. Am I doing the math right on that one? Yeah, oh my goodness.
Yeah, they weren't even thought of yet.
Yeah. Tom also talked about watching his wife, Rita Wilson, perform at the Stagecoach Music Festival, and listen to what happened. Look.
And it was during the day, and I wanted to have, I wanted to have a beer, Alan. I wanted to have a nice, tasty
Sure, it's
bucket
daytime.
of suds.
Yeah.
And so I went to the place where you get the beer from, and there were 4 ladies who were serving up, and I stood up and I said, pull me a draw. And they said, we can't because your ID has not been verified. And I said, okay, I'm so confused because it says beer for sale here, and I've come to ask for a beer, and you're not going to give one because what, you think I'm underage? I had that, I said, I'm 62 years old, and you know my name, so I think I should be able to get a beer. They said, no, you have to go somewhere over there is a stand where you give them your ID and you verify that you're old enough to have a beer.
That's ridiculous.
It was ridiculous, but I must give credit to these ladies. They did not cave.
They did not. They took their job very seriously. But come on, it's Tom Hanks. We were saying in our morning meeting, I think they did a study about 10 years ago, the most famous people on the planet, not just here in America. It was most recognizable people. Jesus Christ, Muhammad Ali, Tom Hanks. I mean, you know what I mean? It's seriously. I'm not joking.
For real?
No, the first two, absolutely. The most recognizable people on the planet. This might change now. It's been a couple years. But was Jesus, Muhammad Ali, Oprah. And that was, Oprah. Not bad company. Yeah, they know who Oprah is, don't they? I mean, They would have to leave if they didn't know who Oprah was. Yeah. I'm kidding. They're taking everything so seriously. We'll be right back. Back after this. Coming up, another Heap and Health in the Hot Dish. We have your first look at the new season of 2 big shows. First, a peek at the final season of Netflix's Orange is the New Black. And then, millennials, get ready, The Hill's back. Then, it's one of the hottest party trends out there. I'm taking part in one of those do-it-yourself art classes. And may I say my art is, well, I'll let you judge my art. And you want to be comfy at the cabin, but you also want to look good. So, what's new in cabin wear this season? My buddy Sarah Rogers from the Mall of America is here with a fashion show. That is all coming up.
What's happening, buddy? It's Jeff Ross. I'm warming up for my history roast by roasting people out here on the street. Not everybody wants to be roasted, so maybe they'll let me roast their friends. I'm roasting people's friends today, so do you want me to roast you or your friend?
Not today, not today.
You can't handle it?
No, you should roast him, though.
I don't really think it's short season quite yet, fellas. But I'm really glad your buddy's wearing Peter Dinklage's dress pants. You guys look like the Hogwarts math team, the 3 of you. I'm doing a history show. Who's your favorite historical figure?
Alexander Hamilton.
Why?
Because
He's the best rapper? What's your story, Jesse?
Well, I'm hoping to be a medical student. I'm applying this year.
This guy has creepy gynecologist written all over his face.
Wow. That's comedian Jeff Ross. He's known for his roasts. He has a new Netflix series where he roasts historical figures. You can check it out on Netflix. Speaking of late night, big news for Stephen Colbert. Won the ratings period for The Late Show. He beat Jimmy Fallon for the first time ever for the season.
Okay.
Because it's the official end of the TV season. So The Late Show won over The Tonight Show for the first time in 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah, because big deal. Yeah. Next, we're getting a look at the 7th and final season of Orange is the New Black. Any of you guys watch Orange is the New Black? Okay, thank you. Yeah, there we go. It's engineer Brad's favorite show. Take a look at the teaser. Look at this.
The animals, trot, trot, trot till the cage is full. The cage is full, the day is new. Everyone is waiting, waiting on you, and you got time. Think of all the roads, think of all their crossings. Taking steps is easy, standing still is hard. Remember all the faces, remember all the second time around.
Yeah. Prison Dramedy returns with a 13-episode final season. Viewers will get to see Piper's struggles with life on the outside and Tasty's friendship with Cindy as she faces a life sentence. It hits Netflix on July 26th. Do you watch Orange is the New Black?
I did when it first came out. I just it was like this to me, and then it went here, and I heard it went back here, and now I just kind of wish I could watch it all because I have no idea who half those people are.
Yeah, I think I watched the pilot, and for whatever reason, every friend of mine loves it. I'm the only one in my friend group that does not like it.
Yeah, that's how I felt. I gave it, several tries, and it was just kind of like to me.
It's the same thing, but maybe I'll change my mind like I did on the show that I can't say its name because it's bad. But Poop Creek, you know what I mean? That show with the thank you.
What do you mean if it's bad?
No, I can't say the word, which is hard to talk about. Everybody in my life loved it, said that I would love it, said that I would love Catherine O'Hara as Moya Rose. Avoided it for about a year and a half. Watched it, and now to me, it's literally one of the best comedies of the last few years. Yeah, I love.
You know what show everybody loves that I do not like? That everybody loves, and you're going to be surprised.
No, which one?
Breaking Bad. I do not like that show.
What?
I don't like it at all. I'm so bored.
You're literally
Isn't this crazy. I'm getting booed by the audience.
Well, it's your turn. They booed me in the first segment, so it's your turn. Yeah, no. It's really? How many episodes have you tried?
I have watched on and off several seasons of it.
Wow. Okay, I can't then. I get it.
I'm just not into the meth thing. Sorry.
I get it. Well. Thank goodness for that. Yeah. There's the quote of the. Let me write that down. She's not. Yeah.
It's the meth thing.
Oh my goodness. Next in the dish, we're approaching the return of one of MTV's iconic franchises. The network released its trailer for the reboot of The Hills, and it's called New Beginnings. Look at this.
Staring at the blank page before you open up the dirty window.
It's been so long.
Life has drastically changed.
I love watching you be a mom.
It's nice to be back.
Yeah, so nice.
I don't even know where to start.
With you and I?
Friend.
I think it's just getting started.
The show brings back Spencer and Heidi, Audrina, Justin, Bobby, and newcomer Misha Barton. Misha's on it? Oh, I don't think she should be on a reality show. I don't know. Y'all know Misha is the little girl in the seventh
The Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense that pushes the box out from under the bed. That's Misha Barton. Anyway, Lauren Conrad is not involved. The Hills New Beginnings debuts on June 24th. Did you watch The Hills?
Oh, I totally watched
Really?
it. Oh, yeah, because I watched Laguna Beach. I watched all of that junk.
I'm one generation too old for The
Yeah.
Hills. It missed me, but I used to fall. Spencer Pratt to me is like a human cold sore. I don't.
He is. Well, they have the new
Creeps
show,
me out.
Siesta Key, is like the new Laguna Beach, and I watched that too.
Okay. Well, you'll have to be the course because there's no way. I don't have the bandwidth in my mind to watch that. Still ahead, everybody. We're checking in with Dax Holt, including why David Beckham is banned from driving in the UK, forcing him to ride the rails. Dax, when we come back. Back in a moment, everybody. One more alarm clock till the holiday weekend. Let's just keep thinking that. That's right, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our insider to the stars. It's Dax Holt from Hollywood Pipeline. Hello, Dax.
Hello, Jason. Good morning. Good morning, audience.
Dax, I got to tell you, I came across a photo of, of how Facebook reminds you of memories. I came across a picture of the two of us on television like this, and this, for people that don't know, in television lingo, this is called a two-box. There's a 2-box of us from 2009. And I have to post it later today. Because, Dax, you look like you're 11 years old in that photograph. Yeah, you do.
Are you saying I haven't aged well? What are you trying to say, Jason?
You haven't aged a bit, my friend. Yeah. Meanwhile, I look like Santa Claus over here with my beard. Anyway, okay, let's start off with Brittany. We have good news about Britt.
Yeah, so there was a bunch of stories going around the last couple of days saying that Brittany, all she wanted was an iPhone, desperately wanting an iPhone, but because of the conservatorship, she couldn't get it. Well, she was walking around with an iPhone because I got photos of her out. She was shopping with her boyfriend, and she's got the iPhone in hand, so her fans can calm down a little bit. And Brittany has contact to the outer world. She is able to post. I feel that there has been quite a bit more posts going up on her social media accounts, her working out and doing exercises and talking to the camera. So I feel that a lot of this, her being caged up controversy is quickly starting to go away. I do see that her dad wants the conservatorship to continue as normal, and it is actually spreading to a few more states. So by the looks of it from an outside, I feel that things are going in a positive direction at least.
Because the rub was, if people don't get why her having a phone is a big deal, correct me if I'm wrong, according to the conservator, she wasn't allowed, her dad didn't want her to have a smartphone, right?
Yeah, but the funny thing about that story is that I remember the other day when she was coming out of the Montage Hotel. Do you remember those photos? The first photos of her, she had an iPhone in her hand at that point. So I don't really know why there was so much talk about her not being able to have access to a phone when she's had one for a little bit.
Yeah. David Beckham and Victoria had to take the train the other day, but this is for a crazy reason. Why?
So they were spotted on the Eurostar, that big one out of the UK. And the story goes that basically David was caught on his cell phone while driving in London, which is a huge no-no. He was photographed. So those photos made it their way to the court. He was fined with 6 points on his record, but he already had 6 points on his record for speeding. So they said, you can't drive anymore, David Beckham. For the next 6 months, he is not allowed to drive in London.
What?
So now he's forced to take the train. But I heard he is very remorseful. He is apologetic about the whole situation. He says he doesn't remember being on the phone. But his biggest complaint is that he doesn't get to drive his kids to school now.
Well, maybe if you don't have 18 points in your driver's license, you wouldn't worry about that. Yeah. Harry Styles was on the beach this week. But it was with who he was with that was interesting.
Yeah, so we know that he's been friends with the Gerber / Cindy and the Crawfords, I guess you want to call them, Crawfords, Gerbers, for quite some time. But he was spending the entire day on Malibu Beach with Kaya, the 16-year-old model, and she might be 17 now. But they were hanging out, playing cornhole and frisbee and splashing in the water. And a lot of people were speculating maybe there's more than friendship here. However, I don't know. I got to say, they have been friends for a very long time. They seem very chummy, but I'm going to guess that maybe just still friends?
Yeah.
Because her age.
Well, and Dax. Oh, the audience liked that one, yeah. Dax and Cindy Crawford's daughter, this goes without saying, is like a mini her. It's like she was carved out of Cindy's calf.
Like a duplicate,
yes.
Exact duplicate of Cindy. And that's why I think her modeling career has gone just skyrocketing, because they're like, we're getting a second chance at having a Cindy Crawford again.
Absolutely. Okay, Dax, it's a month and 1 week till I'm in your city. So again, start thinking of restaurants to take me to when I arrive.
I'm calling everyone. I'm seeing what their availability is, and I'm making sure that it is a packed house, so we don't go into a lame bar again.
I don't want that lame, quiet House of Blues crap. I like last time. Oh, they're on your side with that one. Yeah. Anyway, Dax, have a good week. Thank you, buddy. Have a good weekend. Follow Hollywood Pipeline for the latest, and follow Dax personally on social media. Yeah. If you missed the first time, I went to see Dax last year. And we went to, he thought it was going to be all busy. There were 3 people in the restaurant. Yeah. And they kicked me out because I was wearing flip-flops. So it was a lovely night, let me tell you. Still ahead, we're getting you ready for cabin country, speaking of flip-flops, with a fashion show. But next, we head to a workshop where I test out, and you can put this in air quotes, my creativity. We'll be right back, everybody. Back after this. There is a local workshop that is perfect for birthday parties, girls' night, or someone who just wants to get creative. This is a new trend. I've seen them all over the place. This is great. Recently, I visited Socially Handcrafted, where I tapped into my artistic side, kinda, sorta. Look at this.
So Socially Handcrafted is a workshop. So we offer a variety of different classes. We also host private events, and we do paint pouring classes as well.
And that's what I'm going to be doing.
Yes.
Paint pouring.
Yeah, so we are famous for our Minnesota cutouts.
Okay.
You can really make the state of Minnesota pop and look like a piece of glass.
And then pour it. There we go.
Pour it. Yep.
Bob Ross it up.
Yes, Bob Ross it up. I'm gonna do a quick demo with you. So
Okay.
we have these practice pieces that you'll use, and you have your cup. This is what you're gonna fill.
I always think of a
with.
dentist's office with these, like you spit. Okay, yeah.
There is no right way to do this. It's art, it's not a science. So
Okay.
you're gonna fill up your cup with the colors that you would like to get this layered look.
Okay.
This is the most popular rose gold right now.
Rose gold is big.
Yeah,
it's everywhere.
Huge. It is everywhere. My favorite color is aqua, so you'll always see me adding
Oh, gee,
that.
I wouldn't guess that
Wouldn't have
anywhere
guessed it, no,
around.
right?
Yeah. And you just keep putting it on top of each other in the spit cup.
In the spit cup.
In the dentist spit cup.
In the dentist
Yeah.
spit cup. Easy. You just put your practice piece on top of the cup, flip it over,
Okay.
and then you lift the cup up. And you will.
This is the dirty drop.
This is the dirty drop, the dirty pour.
Because you never know what it's going to be until you pour it.
When you add the silicone to it, whatever color is below it, and when you apply heat, it's going to pop up to the surface.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. This is going.
I tested these before.
And take 2 on the fire. Hey, let's act like that didn't happen. You ready?
Yes.
Ow.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at the fire.
Okay.
What is it doing?
So do you see
Oh,
how
it's making
all
those. Oh, okay.
colors? Yeah, so
Oh. And you just keep doing that.
you might need to redo this demo. We start over.
No, this is just practice. See, this is what practice is all about.
All right.
Is that what it's supposed to look like? Okay, this practice went really well. I hope the real thing.
It's not a science, it's art.
It's not a. What she said.
It's art.
Yeah, I should be putting gloves on for this.
Yes, you're gonna want to glove up.
This is not going well, Kelly.
Maybe we should have practiced.
I know, maybe we should practice me putting on gloves. Oh, that ripped. Who cares? Okay.
Just worried about your manicure.
Yeah, I know. I just got my pedi and my mani a couple days ago.
Now you get to pick your colors.
Okay.
For your state of Minnesota.
Because that's the shape we're doing. If you guys
It
didn't
is.
know, this is our state.
And we got to fill this cup up, so
The whole
don't
cup?
be.
Because
Yeah.
this is bigger than Andrea's practice spit cup. Okay,
Yes.
yeah. Andrea said 4 to 5 colors, is that right?
Yes, at
Okay.
least. Otherwise, it's just not that interesting.
Not that interesting? Okay. I'll do some navy up in theirs. Okay.
And we've got the rose gold metallic.
Rose gold is, everyone's doing it.
So
I don't
hot.
want to do it's so hot, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to rebel.
You're
We'll
like,
do
I
that.
heard that's really really a nice color, so
We'll just do something
skip
totally
that.
different. Fine, I'll do a little rose gold, whatever.
this we're gonna do a snake pour.
Because
Why
your
we call
partner
it-
did a dirty pour
She did
or
a
whatever.
dirty pour.
Oh, I kind of like the snake. No offense to the dirty pour. Oh, that's pretty.
You know what's real pretty on here?
What?
The rose gold.
Yeah, I have to admit, it does look kind of good on that. Try, may I begin?
Heck yeah.
Oh, see, I'm doing a lot of dark colors. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Where the hell's the white? Here we go. Now we're cooking with oil. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of digging this.
Yeah.
And the rose gold is just a hint. That's all
Just-
you really need. It's so overplayed.
Now you're gonna pick it up and just tip it around. You want to get all of the corners of the state
I
covered.
want to get all up in that. My nub
Here,
up there
so I'll
is-
give you our little trick.
Yeah, what's your trick? Oh, look, it's magically covered.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Ta-da! Now you just set it down.
Okay, back
away.
off.
Yep.
Walk away.
Walk away. Takes about 24 hours to dry, and then we epoxy it, which is what gives it this hard
That shine,
shine. Yeah.
and then you put it on a like
And then
a
we
frame.
mount it. Yep.
Oh my God. Will you mount this one for me?
I absolutely will.
Yay. And through the magic of television, you will see the results.
Okay.
Through the magic of television. Joining us, the owners of Socially Handcrafted. Give it up for Andrea and Kelly. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I don't want to. It was funny. Your shaming me was funnier. Was even funnier than when you were doing it. Like, yeah, that's anyway. So okay, can I see it? I haven't seen this yet.
You
I want to
ready?
see it. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, that's pretty.
There you go.
I gotta tell you, I'm pretty good at this.
You
Look at
are.
that. That's pretty. I like that. It actually matches my suit today.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
No, you were saying. I was thinking about this a couple days ago. I don't know, Andrea, if it was you or Kelly. You were at a show or something, and someone said your state really likes. What was it that we do a lot of stuff in the shape of Minnesota?
We do a lot of stuff in the shape of Minnesota. And
You guys really like your state.
Yeah, someone was criticizing us Minnesotans for doing a lot of stuff with Minnesota. And we're like, we like our state. Leave us alone. Yeah.
Great.
Anyway, that is beautiful.
Turned out great.
So I would what kind of letter grade? I mean, like an A?
I would say at least
an A.
Yeah.
Farmington, do you guys like it? I think it's pretty good. Yeah. Now you were telling me in the piece as well, but you do all types, not just the drop paints. You do all types of classes, right?
Yeah, so we do wood sign classes, fiber arts. We have some crochet.
And you had to explain to me, what's fiber art again?
So like crocheting and macrame.
Okay.
It's kind of like the trending.
Got it. And up to how many people?
16, 20.
16 people.
Yeah.
This is a thing. I mean, I was going to say, you guys, this whole thing of going to a party and, all we need is cocktails, and we're working on that.
Yeah, we're working on that.
I told the ladies, I said, we got to work on the cocktails,
Yes.
and then we'll get it. Give it up for Kelly and Andrea, everybody. This is great.
Love it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait, really quick, where are you guys located? Tell everyone.
Burnsville.
Burnsville. We'll be a
Burnsville.
little more specific.
Okay, Burnsville.
It's a big city, Andrea.
Right off of Cliff and 35.
Perfect.
So.
Learn more. Andrea, we're in Burnsville. Just find them. No, if you want to
drive around.
Just drive around until you see the logo. If you want to learn more, just head to sociallyhandcrafted.com. And if you miss a segment, don't worry. We're going to put the whole thing on Facebook a little bit later. And, of course, our YouTube channel. Still ahead, we're going into the audience. Oh, I'm a little scared. For a little Ask Me Anything when we return back after this. I love this. May I have this? Welcome back, everybody. A fashion show coming up in just a few minutes. But right now, I love this, but this time I'm a little scared. I trust him, but I'm a little scared. It's time for Ask Jason Absolutely Anything. Here we go, everybody. Please welcome Tyler. What's up, Tyler?
So I have a very deep question for you.
Okay.
So are you prepared? You ready?
I am prepared.
So is cereal considered a soup?
Oh. Have you asked this to a lot of people, Tyler?
No.
No, okay.
Just you.
What?
It's a special question.
I guess you could consider it a cold soup.
Yeah. Because it's like, you eat it with a spoon, right? It's like...
This is... What year are you?
I'm a sophomore.
Okay, he's a sophomore. When he gets... Hire this kid. When employers hire him. Thank you, Tyler. That's a good one. Yeah. Okay, next. Brighton. Cool name, Brighton. What's your question?
My question, I feel awkward going up after Tyler now.
The cereal question is going to be hard to beat.
I was just going to ask if you did run-throughs for your show.
Does it look like we do run-throughs? I'm just joking. No, we don't. No, you know why we don't? If we do a more elaborate things, like right now we're doing a fashion show. They're dealing with the rehearsal of that, but I do a radio show right before this. I only have an hour between shows, so no. What you see is very live. Like if anything could happen. So good question. Thank you, Brighton.
Your art, by the way,
yeah,
B-.
Yeah. Your grade for this class? F. Yeah. Pretty good. I mean, yeah, okay. Let's get Ethan over here. Hi, Ethan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What's your question?
So I was watching YouTube last night.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering, what conspiracy theories do you believe in, if any?
Oh, you guys are really good. Not so much a conspiracy theory. I believe in the Loch Ness Monster, and I believe in chupacabras because I saw one.
Really?
Yes. I saw a chupacabra, yes, in St. Louis Park on Highway 100 and Minnetonka Boulevard, 4 o'clock in the morning. I was going on the exit ramp, and there was a chupacabra on the side of the road. I rolled down the window. We stared at each other, and it had a weird gait and hobbled across Minnetonka Boulevard.
That's a weird-looking cat.
That's a weird. There we go. Thank you. We have Morgan. Come on over here, Morgan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. What's your question?
What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you?
Oh, I will tell you. I will be very honest. I have no vanity anymore. As the theme song, you heard the theme song at the beginning, and I come out. I came out one time and my zipper was undone. Yeah. Yeah. And no man or woman ever wants that to happen on television.
No.
So I check absolutely, like I look in the mirror, it's horrible. And you don't want to rip. I've had people that have ripped things on live television. You never want that either. Yeah. Good question. Okay. We'll do one more. Luke, we'll get through. Yeah. Your question.
My question to you is, what do you do to maintain your beard?
What do I do to maintain my beard?
Yeah.
Oh, yours is looking pretty good.
Thank you.
You know what I do? When I started growing this, we had people send me recommendations, because when you get a TV show, people will tell you everything.
Yeah.
They will tell you. They don't care. Beard oil. I do it every single day. I brush it with this beard brush. That's what I do. But yours is fine.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. There we go. Still ahead. How to look fashionable for cabin country. Sarah Rogers is over there when we come back. Back after this. Good question. That's good, guys. Welcome back, everybody. You may be getting ready to head up to the cabin this weekend, and who doesn't seriously want to look a little stylish while relaxing at the lake? You want to be comfortable, but look, here are some of the hottest looks for life at the cabin. Please give it up for Sarah Rogers from the Mall of America. Welcome back.
Thank you, Jason.
I was thinking about this because we're going up this weekend for Memorial Day, and I wear comfy clothes, but sometimes you got to go to the Walmart. I got to go to the Cambridge Walmart. Don't want to look like a schlub.
We can still look stylish. So I actually worked on 3 categories for you. If you're going to a picnic, going to the cabin, or a barbecue.
Are we starting with the picnic?
Let's start with that picnic.
Audience, welcome our first set of models. Come on out. Who do we have, Sarah?
Our lovely model, Isabel, is showing you that beautiful yellow top. Why not show a little sunshine?
That's right.
With your color and gingham. I'm obsessed with gingham.
Is it big this year?
It's big. It's a perennial favorite,
Yeah, I was going to say, I
right?
thought I almost said it was a perennial.
I just think you can't go wrong with it. I found that cropped yellow top at Cotton On store, and her gingham shorts with the little self-tie belt are from Old Navy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's Old Navy?
That's Old Navy.
Look at Old Navy getting, okay.
And then I gave her a Yeti cooler from LL Bean. Yeti.
Everybody, and that's the stuff that no matter how hot it gets,
that's right.
That cooler will keep it until the world ends.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hot. Yes. Yes.
I need to get one.
Yes, so you'll love that. And her thong sandals, they're little sparkly sandals. Those are from Aldo.
Oh, Aldo.
Yes,
you can't go wrong.
We love them.
Next.
Okay, our next model is Anna Take, and she is showing you a denim jacket. You got to have a denim jacket.
Yes.
If it gets just a little chilly, you're going to love having that. But I also found this fun gingham dress. Girls that love dresses, it's just one and done. You slip it on. You don't have to figure out a top or a bottom. It's just easy. I like the little lace-up detail on it as well. And this is in a navy and white.
And the little jean jacket.
Yeah, it's a little crop jean jacket from Macy's by Levi's. So that's great. And then a popular shoe silhouette, the slide.
I was just going to ask you, really?
From Express. From the Express store.
They're just a little slide in.
Yep, and ladies love that because you just slide in and it's easy in, easy off when it's time to take them off.
Are they comfortable? They're comfortable? Okay, yeah. I like those. Okay.
And her bag is from Express too.
I love it. Let's hear it for our first 2 models, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies.
Yes. All right.
Okay,
now,
wait. That was picnic, right?
That's picnic.
Okay, so what's the next category?
Now we're going to the cabin.
Let's go to the cabin. Come on in, ladies.
Let's go to the cabin. Let's look at our first model, Willie, who's wearing a plaid shirt. Who doesn't love a great plaid shirt, right?
That is a cabin outfit right there.
It really is.
Yeah.
From Macy's, by Lucky, this particular shirt is the red and white plaid, so it's all Americana, so we love that. Underneath, she has a bodysuit from the Good American store at the Mall of America. That's a pop-up store, you know that.
Yeah.
Her jeans are by Good American, too, and that's a store that Khloe Kardashian is in partnership with, but women are loving her jeans.
Okay, I was just going to say, correct me if I'm wrong, those look really comfortable. Like not
Yes.
the fabric looks very soft.
That's right.
Okay.
They're a premium denim. We love the little detailing. You're seeing the distressing there in the raw hem. Those are big trends, but it's the sculpting properties that women are loving. It's pulling us together, smoothing us out, lifting us up.
Okay, so the fringe.
They go to work.
The fringe on the bottom. We're looking at it. That's the thing right now. The
on
fringe at the
trend.
bottom.
Yes, that little raw edge hem on that one is
The raw.
popular.
Okay, that's what it's called. Is
Yes.
it just for women or for guys? No.
I'm seeing some guys rock that too. Yeah.
Okay,
But you
okay.
can still go with the finished one. It's not wrong. You just have options.
Okay, we have options.
And
Who
then,
do we
of
have
course,
next?
we love our Converse sneakers, DSWs, doing them out.
That's
for
all I
us.
wear.
Mhm.
Yeah, when I'm not wearing those, yeah.
And then our next model is Patty.
Hi, Patty.
And she's wearing a sweatshirt from the Good American store. So they don't just do jeans. They've got cute dresses and jumpsuits as well.
I like that.
But I like this white. Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with a hoodie when you're
Yeah.
up at the cabin. This one has that beautiful little trim with the striping there. And then she's got premium denim shorts on from the True Religion store.
Again, those look comfortable.
Yes, yes. Mid-rise on those. Those cutoffs are so popular. Everybody just kind of loves that. And then the sneakers,
I was just and the shoe.
again.
Yes, the shoes.
Those are the Fila sneakers.
Those
the
are
chunky
cool.
sneakers are a big trend. White sneakers are also very popular, having a moment. And Fila is back big time.
I was going to say, so for sneakers, chunky.
Yes.
Chunky is in this year.
Yes,
Okay. And I love the
yes.
bag too.
And is that a cute bag?
That's a cute bag.
Michael Kors.
Michael Kors, I like
From
that.
Macy's. Yes. Clear is in the bags.
Really?
You're going to see a lot of that.
I don't want people seeing what I mean, yeah.
I think a lot of women feel that way. Now, you can put an insert inside of it to kind of
make it,
conceal
yeah.
some of the more private things, but some companies love that if you work in a place where they like to
That's
check
true.
your bag when you come
US
in.
Bank Stadium, you got to have it.
So you can have something clear.
Thank you, ladies. We have one more group. What's the last
Yes,
category?
this is what to wear to a picnic.
Okay, let's welcome our picnic ladies. Come
Our
on in.
picnic girls. Check out lovely Lisa.
I like
She's wearing that jumpsuit.
those sleeves. The sleeves, or no, we're starting with,
Yes.
the jumpsuit.
The jumpsuit there is adorable, right?
It is.
That's from Banana Republic. It's done in that beautiful blue white stripe. It's a linen and cotton fabrication on that one. She has the espadrille shoes on from Old Navy.
Look at Old Navy.
Mm-hmm.
And that bag.
That tote bag and that scarf are also from Banana Republic.
Oh, it looked like banana.
Yes.
I love banana.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, the sleeves.
I went out of order. It should have been
No,
Gifty
it's
next,
fine.
but it's okay. Gifty is wearing that fabulous trend, ruffle sleeve, stripe detail. This is from the Agassi store at Mall of America.
That's cool. So I really like that, Sarah.
I
Yeah.
love the colors. It's got that high-low hem. She's got white jeans on from Macy's. You know, that skinny jeans. Time to bring out your white if you're more traditional
Yeah.
after Memorial Day. Those girls that like to kind of wait. The
And-
clear bag again, also from Agassi.
And you pinned the sleeve trend like 3 months ago, and it's still hot over the summer, right?
Yes.
The sleeves are still the thing.
Yes, sleeve detail and ruffles, and that's going to go strong. I'm looking at even fall.
Really, still-
2019. So yes.
Okay, because
So
Kendall
real
was wearing them too,
comfortable.
looking good with her sleeves a couple days
she's a
ago.
cutie.
Let's bring out all the models. Audience, give it up for everybody. All 3 categories. And all of these, of course, all these looks are available at my second home, the Mall of America. And if you missed this segment and you're wondering where this or that is, don't worry. We'll post this a little bit later on Facebook. Give it up for Sarah Rogers, everybody. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, Jason.
We're going to be right back to wrap up the show right after these words. Stay with us. Let's do our picture, Sarah. How you doing? Welcome back. How you feeling?
Good.
Good. Yeah, tomorrow I got to tell you, we're gonna have a great show on Friday, end of the week, our last show before the holiday weekend. And I'm just gonna give you a little tease. You might have seen it on my social media if you follow me at just my name, Jason Matheson. You will see that there's a picture of me sipping a glass of wine. Kendall set up a shoot where we're visiting a local winery, okay? It seems like a normal story.
Yep.
Well, I will just tell you this, that photographer Eric and Kendall conspired to play a little trick on me, and I can usually smell it from 40 miles away. I fell for this hook, line, and sinker.
You literally fell for it.
I Instagram lived it yesterday. it was so bad that I jokingly called them a name. I was like, you all were in on it. You will see it tomorrow. And then it's the running of the Bulldogs at Canterbury this weekend. We'll have some of the star Bulldogs in the studio, plus Stephanie Hansen. But right now, that's going to do it for us. If you're watching and you're a kid that's being bullied, you go out there and be yourself because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Have a